what's this allegation? I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
This allegation that this young girl made against you that you sexually assaulted her. Did that actually happen?
No, not that
Not that you know of?
Not that I know of. And
boy, yo, throw them grab this nigga line, man. Come on, man. How did I just say that before he did? Like, come on, bro. You too predictable, folks. You're going to jail. See ya on Fun Game. You're going to jail. Hey, man. Say, man, we gonna do this today, man. Glory to God. Hey, we got the craze on him today, fellas. What up, YouTube? What up, YouTube? What up, YouTube? It's Interview Part 2, not Part 1. Bet with it. Another video, man. Today, we got a crazy one here for y'all today, boys and girls. Today, we got a serial killer realizes he's been caught 45 years later. Man, it's crazy, y'all, man. Y'all want to talk about it? Yeah. Because we can talk about it, bro. Like, let's read the description, folks. It says, wait. Okay, wait. It don't explain, like, what's going on right now. It's just talking about, like, what they be doing. But, oh, it's a case of John Getreu. But, I will look him up. I'm gonna look him up after this video, though. I ain't gonna lie. Man, this just goes to show you, bro, you can get caught anytime that you still alive. For example, bro, King Von, he would have been put on a few murders, you feel me? But, see what I'm saying? He did. See what I'm saying? Like, some people, like, the police catch you later, so, like, I don't know why you think people be thinking because they get off, because they out the first few, like, shoot, 2 months or a month, they think they green. Like, no, Sirski, that is not the case, gang. That's not the case. Example, Queso, he was out for a minute. Bro, he was, and now where he at? You see what I'm saying? So it's just examples, bro. Like, just let these people lies, let these goofy lies be examples, bro. They had a purpose. God gave them a purpose, and they want to use it. Like, they don't want to do it. So shoot, let it be. You feel what I'm saying? The Bible says all evil things will work for everything will work for the good of the Lord. So even evil, like, you learn from what they do, bro. You learn, like, okay, bro, they some goofies. They doing, you feel what I'm saying? They just doing whatever. You feel what I'm saying? You learn from that, bro. Don't make the same mistakes you see your favorite rapper doing, bro. Hey, but all glory to God, though. We gonna have straight into this, no cap.
Hi, good morning. I'm so sorry. I'm super embarrassed. Yeah. Hi, puppy.
This man is 74-year-old John Arthur Getreu, an elderly homeowner in Hayward, California. What he doesn't know is that he's speaking with an undercover officer closing in on a decades-old secret, and things are about to take an unexpected turn.
I was turning around in your driveway, and I accidentally hit your car.
Which one?
Oh, so that's undercover
in the
cop.
driveway. Do you want to maybe take a look to see if we should exchange insurance information?
Take a peek.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. So embarrassing.
Sheriff's office.
Yeah, go ahead. Hands behind your back. Face the car. Go ahead, face the car.
What's this?
We'll talk to you in a minute.
He said, "What's this?"
No, my wife's at work.
Deputies give John a routine pat-down before he's led to the front seat of a police vehicle.
Take a seat.
Never.
You gotta close the door, make sure the dogs.
Yes.
We'll take care of your dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Though he hasn't been told why he's been arrested, John applauds the deputies for the ruse.
Good line for coming out of the house. Get that guy out of the house.
Months earlier, cold case investigators in Santa Clara County reopened a murder case that had remained unsolved for 45 years.
Crazy word.
DNA from the crime scene was compared to a public database, allowing investigators to trace a family tree and identify John, a husband, father, and former Boy Scout leader, as the primary suspect. Investigators bring him in for questioning, hoping to uncover the truth.
Facts.
Is this devoted husband and father simply the wrong man? Or has his carefully lived life been a cover for something far more sinister? The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before.
So I'm Sergeant Cortez, okay? I'll let you know what's going on and why you're here today.
Yeah.
Okay?
What up,
like
Cortez?
to know.
On Fun Game. We got a black baldy in the chat.
Before I let you know what's going on, I just want to get your personal information. Just confirm your name. Your full name is John Arthur
Getreu.
Getreu?
Getreu.
Getreu.
Okay.
Did I say that right?
Were you ever in the military?
No.
No. Have you ever been arrested in the past?
No.
John shares basic information about his past and childhood, revealing that he was born in Newark, Ohio, and spent the early years of his life moving frequently due to his father's long military career. He spent a significant part of his teen years in West Germany, where his family lived on a U.S. military base.
Now, you mentioned that he had never been arrested. And I found out something happened in Germany.
That's cap.
Can you tell me about
I
that?
was arrested in Germany.
Okay, what happened with that? Can you tell me about that?
I was accused of murder.
The revelation is especially jarring, given that he's here today on accusations of his involvement in a completely separate murder.
That's crazy word.
Tell me about what happened. What was the accusation against you?
I killed a chaplain's daughter.
Okay.
And that was all I knew.
Okay. Do you remember what happened?
No.
With this young female?
No.
No?
You know, I remember.
I didn't even know her.
The young girl, 15-year-old Margaret Williams, attended a dance at an American youth club one Saturday night in 1963, when John was just 18 years old. The two were said to have met on the street shortly after, where she agreed to let him walk her home.
No, ma'am.
Her body was discovered the next day on a baseball diamond behind the club.
Whoa.
She'd been sexually assaulted and strangled.
You didn't even...
Bro, how in the world? Bro, this was finna piss me off. How do people like this get out of jail, folks? How? Somebody let me know, bro. Like, it's always people that's giving y'all signs and done this before, and y'all let them out. Like, I don't understand that, bro. But it'll be somebody that's like, okay, maybe they killed somebody, but they like, somebody killed their brother, so they killed them. But y'all won't let him out, though. You see what I'm saying? At least he had a reason, bro. Like, what's wrong with him? He ain't had no reason to do that besides his own pleasures. Come on, gang. Come on, gang.
Why did they arrest you? I mean, if...
Probably the next day.
Come on,
Okay.
bro.
After they found the body, I guess.
Okay. How did they tie you to this body? How did they connect you to this body?
Somebody had seen me, walk that direction or walk towards a school, or
Okay.
it was an elementary school.
Okay. Did you... I mean, I don't know the details of what
I
happened.
don't know the details either, so
Okay. Did you actually meet this young lady?
that's what they say.
Though John
What?
maintains his innocence, he was found guilty at trial for
You don't know if
Margaret's
you met
murder,
somebody?
ultimately
But
receiving
you
a
killed him,
sentence
though.
of 10
He
years.
just said, I killed a young, whatever. I killed a young girl. But you don't know if you met her?
German juvenile prison. Because of his age at the time, he was released after serving roughly 2/3 of his sentence. Then he walked free.
And so you spent actually 6 years in prison? on
Something
it?
like that.
Wow.
That's it?
And then how, after you were released, what happened?
I just was dropped off at McGuire Air Force Base, and
Man,
my father picked me
no,
up,
bro.
and that was it.
That was it? You came back to the
Never
United
heard
States?
a word from him. Nothing.
Okay.
After returning to the United States, John moved to California,
Come on, bro.
and in 1975 was once again at the center of a serious
And
crime.
y'all on the back,
And
alright?
then at some point, there was another accusation against you about a sexual assault from the Palo Alto Police
Yeah,
Department?
Palo Alto Police
But you
Department.
said,
Okay.
but you
That's
say
when
you
I
was never
the
arrested, right?
Leader of an explorer
Come on,
post.
gang.
Okay. Can you tell me about what happened there?
Nothing.
Okay.
I
It's
was
just
accused, interviewed, and that was it.
Okay. What's this allegation? I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
This allegation that this young girl made against you that you sexually assaulted her. Did that actually happen?
No, not that
Not that you know of?
not that I know of. And
Boy, yo, throw them grand this nigga line, man. Come on, man. How did I just say that before he did? Like, come on, bro. You too predictable, folks. You're going to jail. See ya on Fun'em Game. You're going to jail. Oh, bro, you're going to... man, I don't see no way in the world you give that off, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you, folks. And I ain't even a cop. You feel me? The only... Man, bro, I'm not no, like, freaking crazy magician, no, bro. The only power I got comes from God, gang. And that's the biggest power in this world, yeah. But you see what I'm saying, bro? How I just predicted him before you even said, come on, bro. I did not watch this video, bro. Come on, gang. You predictable fuck. But you just said you never was arrested, right? And but you say you did this, like, bro. You say this happened, and then you say you don't know the person. How does that work? How have you killed somebody and never met them? So you never seen this person, but you killed them? Unless you said a hit out, no. But they say you did it with your bare hands, cause you sexually assaulted them too. But you never seen them before. Like, come on, it don't make sense. It don't add up.
No, not that I,
Now that you know of.
not that I know of. And if I was,
Come on,
if
bro.
I was
Come on, bro.
arrested for specifically that, and then not even tried, and then nothing's happened. Like I told him, nothing happened.
Yeah.
I never saw her again. You know.
Did you end up serving time for that? Do you remember?
No, I didn't serve any time that I know of.
Okay.
I can't. You know,
Bro, what?
Okay.
it was so piddly that.
You weren't didn't go to trial or anything
No.
like that? Okay.
According to multiple news sources, John was 31 years old when the teenager came forward, claiming he not only assaulted and strangled her, but threatened to kill her if she didn't comply.
And y'all
He
let him back
received a
out.
6-month sentence, serving just 30 days on weekends after 5 were suspended.
Bro, this is 2 cases.
So I want to tell you a little bit about my investigation, okay? Are you familiar with the with Palo Alto area, Stanford area, the hills in Stanford?
Yeah.
Bro, nah, bro.
You ever go out
Y'all
there?
bogus.
You
I
ever,
was a scout leader. I traveled all those hills.
what hills? Which hills are you talking?
Well, we were out in the Bay, Half Moon Bay Hills,
Okay.
and I traveled up through there, hiked with the boys.
Did you ever go in the hills, like in the area around Page Mill Road? Page Mill Road, like just west of Stanford?
No.
No, you never went to that area?
No.
Okay. So I'm investigating
I'm starting to think everything he
there's
say is
a
cap.
murder up there in the hills. Would there be any reason that you were ever up in those hills? No?
No.
Leslie Marie Perloff was a 21-year-old Stanford University graduate working as a law clerk at the North County Law Library in Palo Alto, California in 1973. Her body was found dumped in the Stanford Dish hiking area. A floral scarf was found tightly knotted around her neck and had been used as a ligature to strangle her to death. It was DNA found beneath her fingernails that led them to John, who at the time worked near the Stanford campus as a security guard.
You ever see this young lady? You know her?
No. Who's that?
It's a young lady that an investigation I'm doing, and she was murdered. Do you ever see her at all?
No.
She look familiar?
Leslie's 1972 orange Chevrolet Nova was found parked at the gate of an old quarry near Old Page Mill Road, just east of where her body was found.
Do you remember ever stopping by the side of the road and looking into this vehicle?
No.
It's an orange Chevy Nova.
No.
No?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you know the name Leslie Perloff? Leslie Perloff?
No.
No? Okay. She wasn't a girlfriend of yours?
Oh, no.
Okay. I had to ask.
She's cute anyway.
Yeah, very,
That would
very
be
cute.
about, she'd be about 18 years old, I guess.
Okay.
At Stanford. Yeah, Stanford graduate. Yeah. But that's it. I don't even recognize her.
Curiously, the sergeant hasn't shared with John that Leslie was a Stanford graduate.
Why do you say she's a Stanford graduate?
Well, just by the way she dresses and all in
Okay.
this area, you know.
Sure.
You know.
I didn't say graduate either. I said, you know, she's a college kid.
Oh, okay. Now this young lady was obviously murdered, like I said. She was strangled. Would you ever think about doing anything like that?
Nope.
I know that you were accused
That
of a
Jack was
sexual
laced with a
assault,
bunch of
right?
lines.
Would you ever think about committing a sexual assault?
I have no reason for it.
And I'm going to ask you
Okay.
these tough questions
Yeah,
because it's
yeah.
part of the investigation.
It ain't no
Um,
tough question. He gonna keep
When
on
you were
keep saying
younger,
no.
did you ever fantasize about sexual assault?
It's what it sounds like by looking at my record.
Yeah. Or killing a young woman? Okay.
No.
In this investigation, if your DNA was on this young lady, why would you think your DNA was on her?
Haven't the slightest idea.
Were you involved in the murder of this young girl?
Nope.
As the sergeant continues to press for answers, John inches closer to a major mistake,
Uh-oh.
not yet aware of what he's about to give away.
Uh-oh.
You know about DNA and how it's transferred, right?
Yeah.
What?
This can be how it's transferred. I can always just tell.
Okay, tell me about
Yeah,
that.
one is semen.
Okay,
One is from the mouth.
sure. Yeah.
That's the only two that I know of.
Okay.
Now, if there's some that are bodily, other than these two transferred, then it's totally different.
Okay. And you know about technology now, advances in
Technology
technology.
is getting good.
Yeah. So
They're
there's.
catching them every day.
Yeah. How do you think your DNA would be on a person?
Don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
Especially this person or these two persons.
What two persons?
Well, that you're talking about.
Yeah.
The two young women.
Okay. I showed you a picture of that one young lady.
Yeah. No.
Okay. What's the second young lady?
The one up on the one up on the hill.
Okay.
Yeah. There's two different places you're talking about.
Okay. One of them's up on the hill?
Yeah.
Okay. And then up on what hill? Well, you mentioned the hill.
Yeah. You mentioned.
I mentioned the hills.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the other one? Because I don't remember
East
another
Side.
one.
Well, there's the two girls. It's not both the same place.
Right. So,
Okay. I mentioned one girl up on the hill.
Right.
Yeah. They're okay.
They okay?
Wherever she
Okay.
was, wherever the second girl was.
Oh, okay.
While the sergeant doesn't yet know it, another woman was found in the Palo Alto area in 1974,
That's crazy.
1 year after Leslie's body was discovered. 21-year-old Janet Taylor was found dumped along Sandhill Road in the same Stanford Dish hiking area. According to news sources, she'd also been assaulted and strangled to death.
Of
The
course.
serial killer responsible for the deaths of both Leslie and Janet would escape justice for decades, until now.
I think I'm at a point in my investigation that,
I'm guilty, and that's it.
well, I'm trying, well, there's a couple things, John. Your DNA's on her.
yeah.
Okay. I'm not trying to find out who did it. What I'm trying to find out is why you did it.
Mm.
And I think you know more than you're telling me.
No, I wish I knew.
With John refusing to admit the truth, another investigator joins in the effort to obtain a confession. And the added pressure will soon tear his lies even further apart.
It's not an accident that your DNA got there. Your DNA and the type of DNA and where it is on the victim, there's no other explanation.
Mm-hmm.
You committed this crime. We know you committed this crime. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
What we don't know is why. And we're going to give you the opportunity to explain it to us.
You don't have to. I thought about it, and that's all I can think of. No,
Know what?
no, I'm not guilty.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you right now you are.
Okay, fine.
Okay? You had to have known this day was coming.
Yeah, I know that. Why it took so damn long.
So
As
you
they
killed
push
her.
harder for the
So
truth
he
about
killed her.
Leslie,
Come on,
John
man.
once again lets slip that she wasn't the only one he left in the hills.
So why her?
I don't even know who she is. If that's the first girl or the one girl that's up on the hill or whatever,
It's crazy.
What do you mean the first girl?
Well, he said there's two people, there's two girls. Unless I misunderstood him. They were killed within probably an hour of each other and 2 hours of each other, or day, or who knows.
Do you remember? How do you remember those details?
Some of the questions he's asked me.
Do you remember seeing any newspaper articles or media about those?
Nobody, but that girl there is not the other one that he showed me. If that's the girl there with, the other picture, I doubt it.
Why's that?
I mean, look at the body.
Mm-hmm.
It could be somebody else. I don't think they're the same one.
Is that why you don't recognize her?
No.
Because that's not the girl that you
I'm
killed?
not questioning. I don't recognize her. I've never seen her.
Do you think it was a different girl that you killed and that's not the one we're
I
showing
didn't
you?
kill any girl.
You didn't kill the girl in Germany?
No? Well, that's total different. That's when I was 18 years old or younger.
Come on, bro.
In a final confrontation,
You still got that
investigators
same mindset.
forced John to face the mounting evidence against him.
There's a situation in Germany where a girl ends up dead and you weren't there.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a situation
Here.
here,
That was...
years later after you came back to the States, where a girl ends up dead and you say you weren't there, yet your DNA is there.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the chances are of that happening?
I don't know.
What would you do if you were us and you were investigating this case? What would that look like to you?
There's a brick wall.
What do you mean there's a brick wall?
Well, I mean, you found out, you couldn't find out, so...
What do you mean I found out and I couldn't find
Oh,
out?
nothing. I'm just let it go. I'm
Well, you understand it's my job not to let things like that go, right?
I'm not I have nothing to say about it.
It's got to be quite a burden, John.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to put the questioning from here on, unless I'm represented by somebody in the courts.
What do you mean?
A lawyer.
You'd like a lawyer?
I like a lawyer.
Okay. Thanks, John.
After requesting a lawyer, the interrogation came to an end. But justice quickly caught up with 74-year-old John Arthur Getreu, who was arrested and booked into the Santa Clara County Main Jail with a $10 million bond. In January 2019, DNA from the torn crotch of Janet Taylor's underwear was also determined to be a match for John. In September 2021, a jury found him guilty of first-degree murder with infliction of great bodily injury in the killing of 21-year-old Janet Taylor. He was sentenced to 7 years to life in prison, finally putting a serial killer who had escaped justice for decades behind bars for good. In January 2023, he pleaded guilty to the murder of Leslie Perloff and received a second life sentence to be served consecutive with the first. According to multiple news sources, John Getreu died of natural causes on September 22, 2023, at the age of 79. His DNA remains in the state database and will continue to be compared against evidence from unsolved murders in the ongoing effort to close more cases. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon channel.
Well, bro, you better put your faith in Jesus before you die. That's all I know, cause shoot, what you was doing. Woo! Woo! American serial killer was convicted of one murder. Yeah, you goofy, bro. Slow. That's just slow. 3+ victims. Yeah, bro. I don't got nothing to say for you. You was a shoot. That's what I'm saying. Like, how was he not been arrested? Like, y'all be letting these people, bro. What was I saying in the start of the video, bro? Like, I ain't even gonna get all into it, bro. Y'all know how this junk go, bro. I be saying in every true crime video, like, they always get let off one time, acting like they gonna change, bro. Well, if y'all think that, why don't y'all let everybody off one time the first time they commit murder? You see what I'm saying? But yeah, but y'all always do it to the serial killers. Y'all let the serial killer go. Like, what is wrong with y'all? He crazy. He ain't say no. He not. No, he not. Even if he is, bro, what that matter, bro? Put him away, gang. No, not that I know of. No, not that I know of. Like, what, bro? Like, bro, his story didn't even make sense. He should have asked for a lawyer as soon as he got in the room. No cap. No cap, gang. Like, you bogus, for you cook, done for. Sayonara to you. I hope you put your faith in Jesus Christ. I'm from them great. Man, all glory to God, but I don't got too much to say, bro. Yeah, for them, fried, cooked, baked, barbecue, on Shirty Gary. That's all I got to say, man. All glory to God. I hope you have a good day or good night whenever y'all watching this, man, and stay blessed, man.